Fish and look. It's a crayfish.
For 50 years, Montgomery County Public Schools' outdoor environmental education program has grown and prospered.
Outdoor ed provides the opportunity for students to connect in new ways to really get at that social and emotional learning.
We have a vibrant teacher professional development program. We work with students of special needs.
Outdoor education is a magical thing because when the students of all ages come here, they can actually experience things firsthand. They actually see it, they touch it, they feel it, they smell it, they use all their senses.
If you don't know about the environment, you're not going to care about it, and that's why we're here.
Outdoor environmental education delivers hands-on science instruction. It's learning by doing, combining knowledge with action, teaching students how to care for our environment and each other. The Outdoor Environmental Education program got off the ground when MCPS educator Joe Howard saw the benefits of teaching kids outdoors.
What good does it do if you learn how to read and write if you can't breathe the air or drink the water? So you think it's important for kids to know about how to take care of these resources. In 1963, when I was principal of Four Corners Elementary School, we got this program underway. One school. The next year, we doubled the number of schools. We had 2.
Joe Howard is unquestionably the father of outdoor education in Montgomery County. He started it with our class, the 1963 class, and from that point forward, it started to expand to all the schools until soon thereafter, it became a standard practice for all 6th graders to go to an outdoor ed program someplace.
In 1967, a documentary narrated by the legendary newscaster David Brinkley brought attention to this innovative overnight program that immersed students in the wonders of science.
Elementary school children from Montgomery County are coming to spend a week on a ridge of the Catoctin Mountains near Frederick, not to go camping, to go learning.
The film captured the positive impact and results of teaching science outdoors. The program grew and grew. Within a decade, the Smith Center was underway. The 10-acre site enabled more students and educators to take part and thrive from this environmental experience. Today, the program serves more than 25,000 students and hundreds of educators yearly, making instruction come alive.
Raise your hand if you think an owl can turn his head all the way around.
Outdoor environmental education is widely known for its 6th grade residential program, which has become a tradition and a rite of passage for MCPS students.
Every 6th grader in Montgomery County Public Schools has the opportunity to come to outdoor ed. And they're here for 3 days and 2 nights with their teachers, delivering their hands-on learning in real meaningful ways. It's not something outside of the curriculum. It's not icing on top of a cake. It is actually the meat and potatoes of the curriculum meal that is Montgomery County Public Schools. It just delivers it in a more hands-on way.
We explored watersheds and did a whole bunch of fun things like going out, doing stream studies, confidence courses, and a little simulation called Predator and Prey.
Predator Prey is a simulation where students are assigned a role in the food chain. The game helps increase the understanding of the relationship among animals in the local ecosystem. Students work together to care for and improve the local environment and are given time to reflect on their learning.
They're immersed in spending time with all the other students from their school and being outside. They're loving education. Every 3 days I get to see a transformation in a group of students, and it's always positive. It's like an amazing journey.
We've learned a lot about nature and teamwork and how we're supposed to help each other in everything.
It also gives students the opportunity to problem solve together in a very, very different environment, to live together. Everybody gets to do kitchen patrol, so they all are serving each other meals. They all work on keeping their dorm clean.
What the residential program does for the students and for the teachers, it allows them both to walk a mile in each other's shoes.
It gives you the opportunity to learn who your classmates are, who your teachers are, in a completely different setting than what you get in the school.
And in that new environment, they're able to demonstrate what they know and are able to do in different ways. It creates the opportunities for higher order thinking. It creates opportunities for collaboration for kids. And so those we know are strategies that kids will need for the 21st century.
When seniors are asked in the exit surveys, one of the 3 things that they remember most about their K through 12 education, this program is mentioned over and over and over again.
It was one of the best experiences I've ever had.
I loved it.
What I got out of outdoor ed was meeting new friends. I had a lot more when I left than when I came. I loved outdoor ed so much that I decided to come back and volunteer so children can have the same experience that I had.
For me, it was a really special place in my heart, and it gave me a love for the outdoors. It gave me an appreciation for education.
I learned lots of leadership skills that I was able to use later on in life.
Whether during an overnight adventure or one of its many day programs, the interactive hands-on lessons integrate many curriculum subject areas.
This brings everything together in that perfect mix that, as an educator, I've always felt is very important. It's not that we're going to study math for an hour, we're going to study English for an hour. No, throughout the day, we are using all of those different subjects to come up with the ideas and the actions that we need.
If you guys look at the GPS at the top, it should all say North.
We focus on STEM, science, technology, engineering, and math, all together in one lesson. We're really focusing on student investigations and inquiry learning. They go out and they will do research on how healthy the watershed is. They'll actually get into the streams and look at what lives in the water. When students recognize that what they're doing is the same thing scientists do, they're very impressed with themselves and with what they're doing.
We got to see things in nature that we learned about in science class.
If they're looking at a picture of a crayfish, it's not nearly the same thing as watching it and finding one underneath a rock in a stream. That is the aha moment for these kids.
My students and I are here today to explore different habitats and the plants and animals that are found in 3 different habitats, the meadow, the forest, the pond. And actually it works out really well with our new curriculum.
How does it get out?
Other popular day programs include Colonial Days and Racing West. Racing West allows students to reenact life on the wagon train during the western expansion of the United States.
This is a way to bring history to life for the children, and it truly does help them understand. They actually experience it, and part of the problem solving that we go through when they're doing their wagon trains, trying to get through the obstacles that the pioneers went through. When we get to the Pioneer Village, the kids are doing activities that pioneer children would actually do.
Outdoor environmental education provides teachers with courses and workshops, as well as co-teaching opportunities with the Smith Center's environmental education experts.
One of our missions is to give all the teachers in the county the skills and the resources and the knowledge they need to take their kids outside to use the outdoors as a rich learning experience for their own students.
Outdoor ed provides models to show teachers how science can be taught in simple ways to kids to develop deep understandings.
We also have a whole bunch of curricular resources. We've got a lot of lesson plans. We've got a great website.
The center also provides professional development and team building skills for teachers, principals, and the school community.
One of the more popular workshops we offer at the Smith Center is Confidence Course Facilitators Training. And the Confidence Course is basically a series of problems where we throw a bunch of challenges to a group, and by working together and talking together and problem solving together, they can overcome those challenges.
And I can now pass this on to students and help them to better deal with whatever challenge they're faced with at the particular time.
Outdoor environmental education runs the school system's Environmental Film Festival, hosts science nights for the public, and partners with many nonprofits to enhance learning and build community. High school students come to conduct field experiments, as well as earn student service learning hours.
We want a beautiful environment, so that's why we're doing this, and so future generations and our generation can enjoy our environment, and also just to give back. It's fun, and it's a way to learn about nature and ecology.
I think that outdoor ed opens up the world to kids and to adults, makes us all more aware of the environment in which we live and which we share.
When students leave here, they're transformed in how they talk about the environment and their relationship to the environment.
It offers an opportunity for them to tackle various challenges and come out feeling like a winner.
It makes even the most reticent student realize I can learn, and in this environment, I can be successful at it. This is really a treasure for this county, and I can't believe it's been 50 years that we've been doing this.
Outdoor ed is awesome.